Y'all remember this differential that I replaced a couple days ago at the end of the year in 2023? I told y'all I was going to be tearing it down. If y'all don't remember this, or you haven't seen the short videos, I will give y'all a flashback black right here. A flashback right here. So check it out. This is too good not to make a video, or too bad not to make a video. Y'all see, we got a leak right there, right? Now we got a leak right there, right? Well, I'm trying to take that bolt out, and I'm like this, right? And I'm just getting grease all over my fingers. Look at that, and that is dripping from that right there. What is that, guys? Anybody know what that is? Well, as y'all can see, this is a all-wheel drive unit, and I'm actually replacing that right there. Somebody else diagnosed it, but they're on vacation, so y'all know what that means. I'm stuck with it. Anyways, taking a look at this rear propeller shaft. What do y'all think gave out? What happened to this vehicle? Why is this vehicle in here? What kind of noise do y'all think that was making right there? Oh man, I can tell y'all it wasn't pleasant. But anyways, we're gonna get that replaced. I'm gonna keep the propeller shaft, drive shaft, prop shaft. You know, Baja knows exactly what the hell that is. And we're gonna get this thing ripped out and maybe taken apart. Maybe I'll do a video on that, taking this apart and seeing why it failed. So y'all remember I was talking about not marking this shaft, right? Because normally we want it to line up the same as before, but I'm gonna show y'all something. Okay, I didn't mark it, as y'all saw last video, and as y'all know, this thing is leaking pretty severely, and been leaking, because look at all this right here. This is where it was dripping onto. Y'all might have saw on a different video, and I said maybe I'll tear into this and figure out what's going on. But check this out. I think I already know what's going on. The vehicle's in park, guys. The vehicle is in park, like I said. That thing is severely just, oh my goodness. All right, guys, I got to take that manifold off, because in order to get this transfer case out, I have to remove the manifold. And it's not a job for a simp, I'll tell you that. Let's do it. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Now, we'll be tearing this down. We will get to why this failed. And yeah, it is upright. I don't even know if there's fluid in there, because if y'all would have seen, there was so much fluid on the subframe that turned into paste. It was like paste. Instead of a fluid, it was a solid, like grease. It was weird. I don't know. But check this out right here. Okay, so I'll be tearing this down, and I will actually explain what I think happened to this, why it failed, and was the vehicle fixed when it left. Now, I'm gonna kind of cheat, because my homie BFT, Bearded Fortec, showed me that he took one apart, and I might know how this comes apart. That bearing looks fudged. Okay, so yeah, I could get this apart a lot easier, and yeah, let's do it. So I'll just be using this one. That's not that. Nope, it's 14. That's a 12. That's weird. So 12. And his was completely empty. It had some air in the silicone. I think my... Oh, it shows 2 bores. Don't tell me this one's taking a crap too. Come on now. I just went through this with my 20 volt. Okay, it was the battery. Maybe that battery is taking a crap. See right here. I believe that's gonna be it. Ooh, I already smell it. Oh man. Give me some dual pry bar action. Ow! Smashed my finger. See, show y'all how I'm actually doing this. Oh, it stinks already. Oh, make sure it's still in frame. Sorry guys if the lighting is horrible. The shop is not well lit. Come on now. Y'all hear the rain going crazy outside? Whew. Oh. Look at that. Let me turn y'all on some brightness. Look at that. So, that's like sludge. Smells great. Now his did not want to come out. I'm gonna try to persuade this one. I don't think that's gonna happen. Going slowly coming. There we go. Ooh, some stuff that came out with it. So there's the pinion or the ring gear, and guys, this is not a differential. This is a transfer case. There's no spider gears in this. Ooh. 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 Looky. Look what we got. Oh. Ah, that looks crazy. So that's the inside of our transfer case. I will be cleaning this up though. And I would like to geez, that's horrible. I would like to filter this stuff out, see how much metal I can catch. I think they said this was a 30. Yep. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this does not smell good. Oh. Did they take this off? No. Retained. Damn. What the hell? Did it even a 14?
What the hell is this on?
Pathfinder I did the other day. God damn. What the? Oh. That is the first 14 I've cracked. Look at that.
Dang.
Focus. First 14. Damn. That sucks. I wonder, I'm like, why the hell isn't it taking them off? Oh, what? It just... Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What the fuck?
It took... What? Broke both of my 14s.
Take this off. The flange.
It don't want to.
No? I'm gonna try taking that. Wait, is this a used one or you just taking it apart?
Taking it apart for fun. For a video.
That shit smells like ass.
Oh, yes, it does. It smells... It almost smells like when they come pick up the shit outside. That's wild. Okay, now my socket is stuck. When in doubt, bring the 1/2 inch out. God, this shit stings, bro. Oh, it's slung. Oh, smell. That's horrible. Oh my God. Where's it? Oh. Oh, it's all on my hands. Oh. Oh, that's great. That came apart. Oh, fucking bitch. Okay, it's coming. Ow. Oh. Dang, this smells like gas. Okay, don't count those. That's where I was banging on it. Oh. I mean, it don't look as bad as BFT's. But I think, oh, I just saw it. Bearings down in there. That's what came apart. Yep. So I probably backed away from the ring gear, but I did see metal pieces. See? There's hard metal pieces right there. All up in here. Like this is, oh my goodness. I mean, yes, this is lack of maintenance, but I don't know, guys. Hold on. Okay, as y'all can see there, I'm missing a ball bearing actually. I don't know where it is, but should I get a pocket screwdriver in there?
Is this two-way?
The Pathfinder. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just moving fluid around on the pocket. That's all. This is thick. Boy. Look at that.
Looks like when you eat a smoothie.
Stupid. That's all metal. Y'all hear this clown? And then, oof. Okay, so look, there's big metal chunks right there. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. So coming over here, I'm gonna move this aside. Thankfully, there's no core on this. So y'all see these helical gears? Some of them are broke. Look at that one. That one's like broke, but it's jammed. So these spline up to that in such a way like this. Okay, they won't even mesh together anymore. So along with lack of maintenance, I think, y'all see how those ball bearings are moving around down there? I don't know if it was the cage that fell apart or what. Y'all can see big old piece of metal right there. And so this thing was no longer able to mesh with that right there, just like that. Okay, supposed to go like that. This is actually the input, this would be the output, going out towards the drive shaft, out towards the rear of the vehicle for the all-wheel drive system. When I got done replacing this unit with the brand new one, I was still getting some jerking and some binding. Okay, let me remind y'all, I took this vehicle over from another tech that recommended it because, as y'all could tell, this thing was so loose. We had to start with the transfer case, guys. So once we started with the transfer case, I replaced it, right? And he was, you know, he had some stuff to take care of, so he wasn't here. Anyways, I replaced the transfer case, and well, what happened? I'm slightly turning and I hear pop, 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 pop. Like, what the hell? I came to realize that the rear diff, now that this, okay, when I drove it in, there was no noise aside from this thing just, right? So, and this is where we talk about some issues cover other issues. So now that this is engaged all the time, okay, what makes all-wheel drive vehicles, or this vehicle an all-wheel drive, is the electronic coupler on the rear differential. There's a diff in the back that locks in the rear wheels. Well, that's on 70-30, 70-40, 60-40. I don't remember the actual specifics, but with the transfer case meshed up all the time, coupler meshed up, I was getting some chirping, some binding, and it was shaking, and I heard it up front, but I can feel it in the back. So my expertise told me, my expertise, meaning me, the experience I have, is that the rear differential was binding. We couldn't get the rear diff to bind in the air. I tried holding one wheel, holding the other, couldn't get it to bind. It was only slightly, but it was to the point where it was shocking the powertrain, shocking the driveline. So my beliefs is not only maintenance, right? So this could have been resolved with maintenance. The rear could have been resolved with maintenance every 30,000 miles to change your differential fluid. That rear diff shocking this output shaft, that right there. No, that's input. That's input from the transmission. The output would be right here, because the flange over there bolts to here, which bolts to the drive shaft, which bolts to the rear. So that shock was getting shocked, boom, 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 and it's just bow, 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 right? Beating up this hypoid gears, the hypoid gears. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me. So the hypoid gears, the spiral gears, the helical gears, whatever you want to call them, it was beating them up, bang, 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 on turns, bang, bang, bang. Probably messed up the seal, which then leaked out the fluid, which then heated this up, which caused the bearings to fail, which caused everything just to not work, guys. That's my theory. Now, this would have been fully fixed, but the customer overdid their extended warranty coverage. So they covered the transfer case. They covered just enough to cover the transfer case. They said, they wrote a check and they said, look, y'all fix what y'all can, the rest is on the customer, unfortunately. So the customer just wanted the transfer case replaced. We quoted them a differential afterwards, and they wanted to take it like that. So they will need to get that differential replaced. The rear diff, I believe the rear diff is actually what caused all this stuff. So that's my diagnosis, and that's exactly what happened to this vehicle. And as y'all can see, this thing is just tore up from the floor up. Y'all have a good day. It's a pretty cool teardown, and it stinks like booty. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuce.
God is working, never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm tired.